65 kg and standing at 5 feet 6 inches tall.
And she's up against Razor.
Here comes the sharp one, the Razor. Well, talk about walking on the razor's edge. Contenders are really going to have to be in tip-top condition to go against this gladiator. The great thing about Razor is that she'll show you no favor. That's why they call her the Razor. Well, Razor, without a doubt, is the tallest female gladiator. Could very well be the strongest. She's 75 kg, 5 feet 10 inches tall, and she loves suspension bridge.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Rich, who's your money on this time? I just gotta put it on Razor. She's big, she's strong, she's looking to dominate this one. Both Contender and Gladiator just sizing each other up, staring at each other. I wonder whether they feel they can scare each other off the suspension bridge. And Razor goes on the offensive, trying to knock off Judith. Judith's doing a terrible thing. She's keeping her pugil stick down, and she pays for it. Off goes Judith. All she rode. That's it. Razor celebrates. It's all over. Well, I bet the crowd had their money on Razor as well. Razor, look at her doing a little razor sharp dance, should I say, and the crowd responds. Hey, Rich, am I owing the crowd money now? Taking a look at the replay, Judith just never had it together there. First and foremost, she kept her pugil stick down, and that spells danger.
Razor, you threw everything at her but the kitchen sink. Is there any personal vendetta between you and Judith?
No. You should know I'm a razor sharp, and anything that comes my way, I'm gonna cut it down.
Oh, Daddy, thank you for the genetics. 16 points for Mary France, 4 for Judith.
Next up on Suspicion Bridge, it's Austin.
Well, Austin has a diploma in aviation, and he's looking to fly high tonight. This baseball player stands at 5 feet 8 inches tall and weighs 75 kg. And as you've already seen, he had a brilliant demolition run.
He'll be doing battle against Bulldozer!
Well, you heard it. Here comes the Bulldozer, and according to our polls, the kids just love him. And Ken, if Austin is intending to come out with maximum points, he better come along with that baseball bat. Well, the Bulldozer intends to clear every single thing in his path, including Austin. Oh, there he is. You can see Bulldozer loves the kids love him. Maybe one day he'll run for president. Rich, I think that for Austin to win this game, he has to hit Bulldozer over the head with the baseball bat. That's exactly what I said, my sentiments exactly. And let's see whether Austin will do just that. But right now, the Bulldozer taking center stage. Who does he think he is, Michael Jackson?
You know that that's a Tranquilo, Texas.
Okay, Bulldozer, we get the message. Oh my goodness, the kid is taking on Bulldozer. He's a future of MTN Gladiators. Oh, let's see the stats of the Bulldozer. He's a big man standing at 6 feet 4 inches tall, way, way, way taller than Austin, and he weighs 95 kg.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Rich, do you think Austin will be able to fly tonight? Well, not if he doesn't have that baseball bat. He's up against a big man. And already, oh my Rich, what happened? Oh, the bookmakers have really taken a tumble and a loss in this one. Austin walks away the victor in this event. Hey, Rich, I gotta love this kid's dance. I love that little shimmy that he was doing on the bridge. Forget the shimmy, he has maximum points here on the suspension bridge. Way to go, Austin. Look at that, the running man. We should call him MC Hammer Austin. Well, taking a look at replay, it seems Bulldozer just concentrated a little too much on demolishing his opponent and forgot to hang on to his balance. Well, there goes the shake, the slip, and it's all over.
It's a classical case of David versus Goliath. Austin, what was going through your mind when the big giant fell off the suspension bridge?
Well, I never expected I could do it, but I now believe that I am the David, while the Gladiator are the Goliath, and I'm determined to bring any Gladiator down. Any Gladiator that comes my way, I'll turn him to a Lilliput.
I have to speak to you, Bulldozer. Would you mind telling all of Africa how a little man like Austin knocked you clean off the suspension bridge?
That's a lie. It's a very big lie. It's a mistake. And Bulldozer never made a mistake. I'm surprised why I made a mistake. Contenders have provoked me. I'm really angry. Bulldozer is angry. Yeah!
Up next in the suspension bridge, it's Zoza.
Oh, well, as we all know, Zoza is a boxer, but I guess you didn't know that he acts in a whole bunch of movies. Well, he stands at 6 feet tall, and he weighs 82 kg.
And he's up against Titanic.
All contenders start to panic at the sight of Titanic. Titanic is also an actor. He's Mr. Hollywood among the MTN Gladiators. Well, Rich, this is going to be a battle between actor and actor. Who's going to win the Oscar?
Well, you're right about one thing. There will be a battle, but there will be no acting in this one. The big man, Titanic, is totally focused. I look to see him take out Zoza easily.
And the big man stands at a whopping 6 feet 6 inches tall, 120 kg, and he loves to battle in the duel.
Contender, ready. Gladiator, ready. 3, 2, 1.
Hey, Rich, I think Zoza will claim his 10 full points because he is a boxer and he fears no man.
Well, Titanic has to keep up that reputation. He's the most feared gladiator. Let's see what he does right here.
Well, Zoza and Titanic are feeling each other out.
Oh, Zoza sneaks in a punch, and he counterpunches Titanic again. Titanic just swinging at air. Zoza, oh!
My goodness, Zoza says, if I'm going down, I'm taking you with me.
Taking a look at the replay, as you can see, both contender and gladiator not really sticking it out. Oh, big punch to the stomach, Ken.
And there it goes down. That looked kind of illegal.
You guys are going to restart Titanic. I'm going to give you a yellow card for pushing. 3, 2, 1.
Well, talk about rematch. I'm sure contender didn't really want this.
He does not want to see Titanic's face ever again.
But he has to, especially if he wants his 10 full points. And this time, Titanic stopped playing, and that's all. Then he stretches his arm out as to say, did you ever doubt me? The big man, Titanic, once again victorious here on MTN Gladiator. Now, this is a replay we can all remember. One hit to the head, and off goes Zoza. I thought I heard him say, "Mommy, help me."
Titanic, one hit and it was all over. Why did you crush your opponent like that?
He was lucky the first time because I lost balance. The second time he ain't gonna be lucky. That's why I got down.
Ooh, a man of very little words, frightening. Taking a look at the score sheet, my main man Austin has 24 points and Zoza is still on 0.
This is the awesome Mnet Mountain. Contenders race each other to the top of this vertical wall. The first to the top gets 10 points. The second to the top gets 5. But they are chased by incredible gladiators who will try to pull them off. The contender gets 5 seconds head start. But if the gladiator catches them, they get no points.
First up the mountain, it's Mary Franz. And she's being chased by Breeze.
Oh, Breeze. Oh, we always love to see Breeze on this show. Well, Breeze is not only beautiful, she loves to sing, dance, and she loves to swim.
Yeah, I can agree with you on the dance part. She's really got the moves. And you can't help but watch and look at that. My goodness. I wonder who her boyfriend is.
Rich, did you know that Breeze wants to become a nurse, but today she's going to hurt the contenders' feelings and nurse them back to health?
Oh, I'm sorry, Ken. I'm not really concentrating. I'm just wondering, how can I get a copy of this tape?
Well, looking at Breeze's stats, she's 60 kg, 5 feet 8, and she loves the demolition run.
And next up the mountain, it's Judith. And she's being chased by Terminator. Oh, here comes the Terminator.
Her single purpose is to terminate her opponent. And I guess she's doing a little stretching exercise to make sure she's in tip-top physical condition to do just that. Terminator says she hates people who steal. And she's not going to allow any contender to steal any points from her today. Well, one thing for sure, contenders going up the mountain had better be prepared because Terminator is pumped up and she's doing her best to pump up the crowd, and the crowd really, really, really loves the Terminator. Now, looking at Terminator's stats, well, she's 56 kg, 5 feet 7 inches tall, and her speciality, the shootout.
Contenders, ready. Gladiators, ready. On my count, 3, 2, 1.
Well, folks at home, don't forget this game lasts exactly 60 seconds. First to the top gets 10 points. Well, Mary France and Judith are neck and neck on the mountain right now. Who will make it to the top? And here come the Gladiators. Here come the Gladiators. Let's see where they can pull off the contenders off the mountain. Well, Breeze gets a hold of Mary, and she couldn't hang on. Oh, that ought to give Mary added incentive. Well, Terminator's still struggling to catch Judith on the mountain. Mary better get up there because Breeze is coming. There goes a shoe. A shoe's gone. Terminator caught 1 foot. And look at that. Judith gets all the way to the top first, so I guess she gets 10 points. And will Mary also get to the top? Oh, it looks good for Mary. And yes, don't forget second to the top gets 5 points. Taking a look at the replay, you see Breeze is holding on for dear life, but oh, she couldn't do it. And there goes Judith, strong to the top of the mountain, and she also lost her shoe to Terminator. Gets 10 full points. There you go, Judith.
Judith, that was a fantastic climb up the mountain. You and Mary were neck and neck, and I've got the shoe to prove that that was a fantastic climb. Can you tell us what happened with this shoe?
Oh, Ken, I can't stop laughing. I know he was really, really up my leg, but it's so unfortunate he couldn't catch me. I told him that all the gladiators should be on watch. I'm going to crush them.
What happened up there on the mountain?
I was scared. I was very, very scared. I just tried to get up there. Because this is my biggest problem, this mountain. It's my problem.
Well, even though you had a problem on the mountain, you're leading with 21 points, and Judith is catching up with 14.
First up the mountain is Austin. And he's being chased by Hot Dog.
Hey, hey, Hot Dog, he's in the house. Looks like a kind of ritual by Hot Dog. Candles, fur coat. What is he trying to tell us here? He's trying to tell us he's the smoothest gladiator. But does he know it's over 90 degrees hot in here? Take off that jacket, man, and get ready. He's one cool dude. He's a cool customer. Ooh, fantastic leaps from Hot Dog. Once again, just reminding viewers out there, he is a professional basketball player, so he really knows how to get up there. He's got hops. Well, the Hot Dog loves comic books and wants to be a superhero to all the Nigerian kids. Taking a look at Hot Dog stats, he's 92 kg, 6 feet 4 inches tall, and guess what? He loves the mountain.
Next up the mountain, it's Zoza. And he's being chased by Cobra.
Oh, here comes the snake. Well, he's carrying the skeleton of his last victim. He does it in every show. Well, what the fans across Africa don't know about Cobra is he really, really loves being a gladiator, and he's totally focused and dedicated to training. Would you believe it? Last night, about midnight, he was practicing climbing up the mountain. When does this guy sleep? Snakes don't sleep. Everybody knows that. Well, taking a look at Cobra stats, 84 kg, 6 feet 2 inches tall. And this is his specialty, the mountain.
And now over to the match referee we all love to hate. It's Warrior.
Contenders, ready. Gladiators.